things and other people made money. And I was kind of and I learned a lot of stuff this way. But rest of the people don't have this opportunity because they have to go live, work something else. And then if they learn their passion, what they wanted to, they can never learn it in a way that they have the power. So if someone else doesn't get there, doesn't want them in for that position, exactly the same thing happened in Iranian community. They brought...
And say, oh, we're just going to do a little, build homes for the Iranian people over. I don't know how to do it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like make it like you gotta be.
No, see, this is bribery. They're bribing me to do some other things, and now that they've done it all my life, they did not succeed it. I had to fight for every single film or everything that I've done. Now that I just want, I say, okay, fuck it, I don't want your system. I do it, I make it, I edit it, I broadcast it. And it's Farsi. It's not in English. It's not in French.
There's not a market for it. So I know. Like even where I work, there's always restrictions. You have a great idea, but you got to fight so
but your
hard.
mentality is that you accept all this control and all this things.
I accepted the fact that it will always be there. That you're not going to go with reasoning to these people. That's my point. You're not going to go with the reason. You have to execute the whole thing, make it work, and then bring it to them. Almost that idea. You've got to bring the finished product. It's the only way you're going to. Once they see there's a need for it, it's the only way you convince them. And I'm not saying I'm complacent. I'm just saying you've got to be careful when you go there. There's so many powers that be that don't want what you want. So you've got to make it that you're giving them what they want at the same time that you are. That's the way I see it.
They have so much control over the media of this thing. Speech, freedom of media, freedom, let the people, you know, if Iranian could express their ideas through their television, through their film, through their whatever they are for the last 30 years, it would never get to a point that, you know, they become a violent people and, you know, want to kill each other to get, you know, survive. No. And I cannot accept that.
No, but I mean, I'm just saying you've got to protest in the proper way. I'm just saying, just take a camera and show all the killings and try to convince these people to stop.
They don't let me, they shut me up. I was a very free person.
Well, that's my point. And I'm not saying for you to do nothing, but I'm saying you've got to look up and see the people who've had the same struggle as you and find out what they did. I don't know, I've never done that before. I've never been in the position you're in.
I hope not.
They've tried to kill you? No.
I think before, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not the big powers that don't like me. It's a lot of these small little powers.
Well, why can't you tone it down a bit and not? I mean, like, I'm not telling you to change your views. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying a live dog is better than a dead lion. You've got to be careful how you go about it, or you could defeat your purpose. And that's all I'm saying. I'm saying you can do some good without getting right in their faces. You can come through the back door sometimes. You don't got to sit there and say, devil and good, you know, the people who are being suppressed, you know, good, bad. You don't got to be that way. Sometimes you can just say, without being discreet about it. You know, give them an option. Give them an option. I mean, it's everybody's doing it. The Palestinians are suffering through it. The Congolese are suffering through it. Everybody is. So, but what do? I don't know what to do. You tell the people to rise up and take a stance. I don't know. I really don't know. But I know really it requires wisdom. And through the history of mankind, this has been going on.
I don't know.
To the Romans, to the Greeks, to the Persians, you know, yourself, and the Assyrians and so forth.
But do you know your true self?
No, not really.
And the only way to know your true self is to experience. To thine own self be true. Know thyself. Your true self.
Well, I used to, but they don't want me to know.
To have the experience of knowing, you have to have the experience of self-realization. The experience of self-realization.
Well, I know who I am actually, but they don't want me to.
Form, but one day the body will fall away. It's a vessel. It's temporary. This thing is temporary. It's a vessel that holds the soul. One day you go back into the light. You merge with the infinite. You merge with the timeless. Pure love. That's the creator, pure love. Your true self is an experience of self-realization.
Beautiful.
Experience of love.
beautiful. But they don't like it. I made a film like that. They didn't allow to be broadcast even.
You see, it's funny because if you watch the film, it won't impart the experience. If I said to you, this is an orange, it's round, it has a peel, its color is orange, it has a pulp, and it has a juice. Conceptually, I can tell you what the orange is. For you to understand what the orange really is, you have to eat it. You have to experience it. Turn the light off, nice and quiet, no phone, no TV, no radio. Sit down and meditate. Go inside. Your center, always calm inside of you. Always calm, always quiet. That's your center. So you go to your center. You're not in your thoughts. You're not in your mind. You're in your center. It's always calm. As soon as you're in your ideas, your thoughts, you say, oh, I'm thinking. Go back to your center. It's always calm.
I will not do.
Light technique, music.
That's the system that they fucking want everybody to do. Sit quiet and go to themselves and think who they are. We know, everybody knows who they are.
Experience.
They want to explore, they want to express themselves. That's fucking ridiculous. Don't go for that. Don't go for sitting. The before thing was beautiful. The love thing, you have to love, you have to, but to be, huh?
I liked it, yeah.
Yeah, but this is the system, the meditate.